Hey guys, hope 2019's treating you well, if you're a good person. That came out a bit weird, sorry. I'm sure you're a great person, and even if you're in some kind of moral grey zone, just aim for the light. 2019 is treating me well, actually. For the first few weeks of January, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna have some private Philly time. Now that sounded better in my head. Private Philly time. Just some relaxing. Funny thing about being a human, isn't it? That you can go through all of this stuff and not realize how tired you are until when you stop, your body goes, oh. I just went into full shutdown mode, like Phil is not responding, press restart. So here I am. This is the first thing I'm doing. Peeking out of my moss ball and coming back to YouTube. And the first thing I wanted to do was get rid of the bed. I'm sick of the bed, had enough of the bed. I want a spring clean, I want a refresh. I just want it to look different. But Phil, we love the bed, why would you get rid of the bed? That was intense. Many reasons. I said many reasons, then my mind just went completely blank. Firstly, it's a bit weird having a tripod and camera and lights just facing your bed all the time. That's always raised some questions when people have visited the house that don't really know what I do. Looks a bit like a porn set. And it's a little bit sexy, isn't it? Like, hello, welcome to my boudoir. Some people are like, Phil, are you mature now? Do you hate bright colours? No, that's not true. This is me. Like, I love bright colours. I love this aesthetic, but I'm just gonna tweak it a bit. Also, it's doing my back in. I'm also not Scottish, so I don't know why I'm doing that accent. But yeah, I'm constantly hunching over and I don't want to turn into Mr. Burns if I'm making videos all the time like this. I need some back support in my life. So I thought it was time to graduate from a bed to a chair. That's exciting, new background. I decided to tweet you, what do you think my background should look like? And of course, you guys delivered, so let's have a look at what you said. 97% of you said a dog. Shall I just become a dog channel? Let's just forget me and just put a dog on the screen and see what happens. Dumbass Philly, great username, thank you. One of these fun guys. Whenever I see one of these outside a car dealership, I feel like it's just gonna detach from its platform and wrap its wobbly arms around my neck and choke me to death. Lex said, just recreate this. And then Melanie said, but the pig in the back is him with emo hair? Yes. You really want that to be my background? Just like, I don't want to be reminded of that bird nest that used to be on my head. Ooh, Amy, capricious? What does that word even mean? That's one of those words that I see all the time and I'm like, yeah, I know what that means, but I don't. Like, let's be honest. English language degrees coming into full use. Capricious. Given to sudden and unaccountable changes of mood or behavior. Thumbs this up if you just learned something. Because I sure did. No, why do you hate me, Amy? Ooh, Rhiannon. There we go. First good inspiration. Cactus fairy lights. I like those. I do have an actual large cactus light somewhere, so maybe I could utilize that. A bitch. Ooh, a darling Bakugo. Candles. There'll definitely be more than one candle in the background, otherwise I'm betraying my whole personality. A lot of you said plants, including Rosie, who said all the houseplants you killed. Well, I'll just have a houseplant graveyard behind me. I think I need to find some kind of plant that doesn't die, or maybe a fake houseplant. Small Bookling said the goddamn pickle. No. Both Freddie and Kenzie said a lava lamp. I would actually like a new lava lamp, so let's have a look. What can we find? Wall lava lamp. I'm foreseeing a concussion and me being covered in melted wax. So no. I mean, if that didn't cost £9 million, it would be pretty amazing. These are all so satisfying to look at. I kind of want to eat them. Do you get that feeling like you just want to like put it in your mouth? I'm gonna go with, ooh, yeah. That one is tickling my not yodeling pickle. I'm gonna go with that, Neo. Okay, lava lamp, thank you. That is an actual masterpiece. I hope that meme never dies. Is it already dead? I hope it's not dead. Oh no, Tomo, cat, no. Cool cloud lights like this, said Alyssa. Ooh, that is amazing. Wow, they're big. Okay, they'd be too big for my room. That'd be 757. Good try, Ellen. Megan, with free Dan and Phil in your name. Why do we need freeing? What happened? Do I want to know? Cheese quick? Oh, I could almost gag. That is the worst thing I've ever seen. Liz said a giant demonetization. And no, that would not look appropriate with the aesthetic I'm going for. So that's some inspo. Right, let me have a look at the shops. Plant pot Bluetooth speaker. I feel like that's too many things in one. Sometimes I don't trust things when they are too many things at the same time. Like, what are you hiding? Why can you do so much? Firebox is usually cool to find some cool stuff, like a penis pillow. That is not gonna go in my background. Llama planter, old Dan meets new Phil. I love that Spyro the Dragon controller holder. This is not the time. I'm not shopping. I'm shopping for a background. Dinosaur lamp. Yes! I'm feeling this, guys. I love dinosaurs and I love this color, so that is going straight in my pocket. Is its face a bit phallic? Maybe. I don't care. Penis dinosaur, come to my house. Ugh, helping hands wall decorations. That is so creepy. What are they helping you with? Just a little tickle. See, the room wasn't complete till we had a flying flamingo above our heads. Has science gone too far? That leopard is not being paid enough. I'm into that pencil pot, but also it looks kind of painful for the dog. I wanted something to put a candle in, and this is really cool. It's got like metallics and blue and green, so that, add to trolley. I'm British. I'm gonna put that right in my trolley. If that giraffe table wasn't £260, I would put it right in my basket. Do I want naked handstand men? Probably not. Right, I want some kind of vase to put some real plants in. I'm loving that, but it's the wrong vibe. Okay, that looks awesome. That could be like the centerpiece of everything. Definitely want one of those. Oh, you can get it in red as well. No, I like that. Okay, I've added a few things that I didn't film because I want a few of it to be a surprise. But I think we're ready. So we just need to wait for the post person now to deliver them. I'm just gonna be sat next to the letterbox like... Hopefully it won't all take too long. I think it's all like 2 to 3 days. So, I'll see you in a few days. Unless I die. Hopefully I won't die. See ya! So when I take my hand off the camera, I'm going to be in my new place and also magically 3 days older. And here I am! 5 days later. Things took a lot longer to arrive than I thought they would, but check it out. I'm in my new home. Or new piece of wall. But yeah, what do you think? I hope you like it. I like it. Thanks for your suggestions. I think it's come out really well. And I'm impressed with myself for putting this together with a little bit of help from Danny Boy. I mean, this was probably a mistake. Have I not learned my lesson from having plants in the background? I'm sorry if you slowly die. Lava lamp was a great choice. If you ever get bored of me talking, you can just focus on that blobbing in the background. So a little tour of the Shelf of Dreams, which was a steal, by the way. It was £18. What a bargain! We got the balls. You might remember them from our old apartment. It's got a scented candle burning, so if we ever get to smell-o-vision in the future, you can have a good old sniff of that. These two are a match made in heaven. That went really well. I'm loving this vibe. This, I think, is the thing I'm most impressed with. This looks so real. If I hadn't told you this was fake, you would totally believe that this is a real cactus. And it doesn't spike you, so you can cuddle it at night. This guy's kind of blending into the background, so I might change him for something. Don't listen. You're valid. And then lion, of course, because I would never abandon my child. There was one disappointment, which I think I'm just gonna have to show you. Remember the vase? The vase that I was so excited for? The centerpiece of this whole look? The centerpiece. Well... What are you gonna do with this? Oh, Timothy, I'll display my single blade of grass. It's so small. I know, like, this is a lesson in read the dimensions, people, because are you serious? Is this like a joke gift? I also bought this crappy thing. I was like, oh my god, I can put that inside the pot. I'm obviously still learning when it comes to interior design because this was a flop. Literally, it's flopping. Look how droopy that is. Performance issues. But apart from those fails, I'm very happy. So for the channel, nothing's going to drastically change. I'm just going to still make things that I enjoy making. I might try some new things out, just like dipping my toe into the river to see if there's any crabs. That would be a bad thing. What's a good thing to dip your toe into? If there's any honey that you can lick off your feet. This is, I shouldn't do metaphors. Also, if you guys have got any video ideas that you want me to make this year, leave them in the comments below, because you've always got great suggestions. But yeah, I'm just really excited to get back into it now after my little resticle. Another thing that I've done is enable channel memberships. So if you want to stand out in the comments, you can now have little cactus symbols next to your name, and the longer you have it, the better symbol you get until you unlock the golden cactus, which I may have spent an entire day designing. Also, you get emojis. I'm going to do some merch discounts for you guys, and also I'm going to be posting some exclusive things into the community tab. It's optional. I'm still going to be posting on all the other websites as well, but I just thought I'd add this for people that want it. So if you want to check that out, there is a link below. Also, AmazingPhil shop and Daniel Howell shop are still smushed together until February. So if you want to get 20% off anything in any of the stores, just enter the code Happy New Year. at the checkout, and I'm sorry, that was my idea, and you'll get 20% off. So I'm gonna go now. I hope you're all good. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my face in this space, and I'll see you next time, where I hope this plant will still be alive. Wish me luck. Goodbye.